another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
It's crucial. A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
So crucial. A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life. That's life.
A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
So crucial, so crucial.
Fighting to live, living to die. Life is just wondering why. Down for the ride, mortality. End of the road, our reality. Crocodile smiles, people smile at me. It's a tragedy, people tackle me in my misery. Gun jam, goddamn, you gotta be kidding me. Lucifer is there tempting me when I'm awake and when I'm asleep. In my dreams, Lucifer creeps swiftly. My heart beats, cold sweat, quiet screams, darkness, lightning. Dreaming of God taking me. Nightmare is God forsaking me.
A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
It's crucial. A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
So crucial. A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life. That's life.
A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
So crucial, crucial.
Living day to day to have no regrets. And my dismay, fate intercepts. Display anger, God, what's next? Waiting for an answer, no response yet. In my despair, I feel alone. Not a place like a dislocated bone. Words strike worse than sticks and stones. Molds minds of the young and gullible. Living in a world that wasn't meant to be. Thanks to a snake apple, Adam and Eve. Have faith, but it's still hard to believe. Pick the wrong religion, it's eternal grief. Time heals all, you gotta respect it. Why act hard? Life is delicate. Crawling in my skin is sin, there's no cure. We were made impure.
A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
It's crucial. A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
So crucial. A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life. That's life.
A man stealing is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.
That's life.
So crucial, crucial.
There's something inside me that moves beneath the surface. All of us are priceless, but we're living like we're worthless. The earth has cursed us with intentions murderous, swaying us from our true purpose. Greed, envy, jealousy, and lust. Ashes to ashes, back to dust. Wanna feel like I got control in a world of few friends, too many foes. Looking down on those born with silver spoons. You should walk a mile in my shoes. Their worries are trivial. A child's pain can drive a mental. Smiling in the physical, but tortured in the spiritual. Only noticeable when they're in your classroom with a pistol. You never know where you're gonna go. Enjoy it cause the time's little. I'm just trying to paint a visual of how life is in general. A man's ceiling is another man's floor. A man's wife is another man's whore.